On warm summer evenings, it's nice to have something fast and simple to make for supper. Today I'll show you a quesadilla that's made with cheese and beans. And you know what? You probably noticed how the price of dairy has gone up and wheat all the groceries are just going sky high. But it seems like beans haven't gone up quite as fast as a lot of the other ingredients that we use in our meals. So I'm going to use some beans today, a great source of protein, lots of minerals and nutrients. So first of all, I'm going to make a salsa that will actually go into my quesadilla. I've got some corn. You can use about 2 cups of fresh, sliced off the cob, or frozen thawed, and that's what I've got right here. I'm going to add a little bit of chopped red onion. That gives it just a little bit of heat, along with some chopped red pepper. It's very colorful. A little bit of chopped up jalapeno pepper. Now I'm using the kind from a jar, since it's not a good idea to use the fresh off the shelf right now, but if you have some in your garden, that's another alternative. And I'll add a little bit of chopped fresh cilantro, and then I'm just going to pour some lime juice. I'll use the juice from about half of a lime, or maybe about a tablespoon, 1 to 2 tablespoons probably. And then I'll just season it with a little bit of fresh ground pepper. Isn't that colorful? Oh. And not only that, it's tasty. A little bit of salt. And there we go. Now I'm just going to set that aside. And then I've already mashed up some black beans. Pinto beans are also great to use in this quesadilla, because inside the quesadilla, I'm going to use my mashed beans, a little bit of cheese. Now I've already got my pan heating over medium-high heat, and I found these wonderful homemade tortillas at the farmer's market this morning. They're a multi-grain tortilla, so I'm going to use those because they'll add extra nutrients and extra fiber. So I'm going to I've got reduced fat Monterey Jack cheddar mix here. And then I'm going to put some black beans over the cheese. I'm going to spoon just a little bit of that salsa on top of the beans. I'm going to add just a little more cheese to hold my top tortilla on, and then just give it a good smash. And now I'm going to just let that set there until the bottom is a little golden brown and the cheese starts to melt. Then I'll flip it over. Now you can see my quesadilla is out of the pan. It's golden brown on both sides, and that melted cheese holds it together like a nice sandwich. So I'm just going to put a couple on each plate along with a little bit of the salsa. So this just makes a nice, quick, and very nutritious summer meal. You can find the recipe at www.lakelandptv.org. I'm Sue Doden, and I'm all about food.